What's going on YouTube? Raj here. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to be showing you every fragrance that I've acquired over the past few months. These are all the fragrances that I've got my hands on since I did my last one, the last fragrance pickups video. And if you want to take a look at that one and also take a look at videos I've done over the years where I've been showing you all the fragrances that I've bought, go to my channel, click on playlists, and click on, I believe it's called fragrance acquisitions. So in this haul video, this pickups video, acquisition video, whatever you want to call it, I have 5 fragrances to show you, and hey, no point wasting any time. Let's just crack straight on, and let's start. Where should we start? Let's start with a fragrance that I recently actually reviewed, and really I should have just bought the bottle and then reviewed it in full, but I thought I'd just do the review first. I ended up buying the bottle not long after. It's from the brand Tom Ford. If you haven't seen my video already, go and check it out. It is, the fragrance is Ombré leather. Ombré leather, sleek black box with a kind of faux leather detailing here. I mean, it might be real. It doesn't feel real. I mean, I don't think so. But yeah, some nice detailing on this bottle here. Beautiful fragrance. I rated it very, very highly. It's one of those which is a really nice interpretation on leather. It's one of those which is complex. It definitely gets attention and is a really wonderful Tom Ford fragrance. Check out my most recent review if you want a little bit more detail. On to the next fragrance, and this one was actually, I would say, like, given to me in the sense that I bought some clothes from the store, and they had this promotion deal going on where if you spend a certain amount of money, you get a gift up to a certain value. And so I got a couple of things for free, and one of those was a fragrance. Now this is from Boss, and this is Boss Bottled, the classic, the fragrance that's been out for probably a couple of decades. I'm not sure exactly of the date, but it's been around for a long time. It's a fragrance I reviewed a long time ago. Yeah, look, it's very mass appealing. It's highly synthetic, but I actually quite like it. I've always liked Boss Bottled. I've never thought it was like fantastic, but it's one of those fragrances where if somebody offers it to me for free, I'm gonna take it, obviously. And I'm going to wear it. Look, I have been wearing this fragrance to work in the autumn months, in the winter months that we've been having. And I like the sort of like sweet apple accords in here. It is quite sort of well known and a very well known fragrance, but I still like it. You know, sometimes it is quite a comforting scent to have. And yeah, it's a good one. Okay, going on to a fragrance from the brand Amouage. And I haven't bought an Amouage in a very long time. I thought my next Amouage purchase would be Epic Man, and that's definitely on the to buy list. But the one I ended up going for is Jubilation XXV for Men. As you can see, you know, detail on this box are always pretty special. It's an eau de parfum. Presentation is always great. So this is the sort of latest version, shall we say, the reformulated version, some will say, with the magnetic cap. And I used to own this fragrance in the old version where I'm pretty sure it said Jubilation XXV down the side, but this one is still a beauty. I need to wear this a little bit more. I have only recently got it delivered to me. There's a lot going on in here. There really is. Fruity elements in here, smoky elements in here, spicy, oody. Is it as good as the original as I remember? I do remember the original being a little bit more richer and a bit more impactful. But to be fair, I need to give this one a little bit more of a wearing before I sort of pass a judgment. And I haven't actually reviewed Jubilation 25. I'm pretty sure, I need to check the records, but I don't think I've reviewed this. So might be a good, might be time that I did, because I obviously have owned a bottle before, and now on to the second one. Okay, so going on to the final 2 fragrances in this pickups video, and it's from my favorite brand. And if you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know my favorite brand is Guerlain. So let's start off with this one, which is a fragrance I have owned in the past. Recently picked this one up. Haven't really worn it much from this particular bottle. This one is Vetiver, the classic, often regarded as the reference Vetiver. Definitely one that is very classic in style, very I'm not going to say like super mass appealing, because it has that foresty like, it has that spicy edge to it. The forest like Vetiver, smoky, bit of tobacco in there. The dry down is absolutely sublime. Not a sort of a fresh Vetiver, although there is some fresher notes I suppose in the opening, but overall perfect for the autumn, fall, winter, and going into spring. Actually, I've always found that Vetiver works really nicely in spring. Beautiful fragrance, and yeah, glad to have this one back in my collection. Going on to the final bottle, and this is one that I picked up when I was in Paris. Maybe might have been, I don't know what, September last year, and I bought this from the Rue Saint-Honoré store. I've been to that store before, and I've also been to their Champs-Élysées boutique before, but when I went back to Paris last year, I just went straight to the Rue Saint-Honoré boutique, which is a really nice boutique. Whenever you buy stuff directly from Guerlain, they always hook you up with a huge number of samples. I mean, they will give you anywhere between 20 and 30 ml full of samples. Some of them will be like the pre-packaged ones. Some of them will be ones that you tell them like, oh, I would like this one or this one, and they'll like decant it into a 4 ml vial, or they give out sometimes the standard pre-packaged ones. I actually got a sample of Iris Ganache, which is discontinued, well, not exactly discontinued, it's a one that used to be in the La Matière collection, but it's now available exclusively in Paris. Anyway, I'm talking about other fragrances. Let's talk about this one, which comes in this kind of like faux leather box. It's actually a really nice presentation, and this one is one that I've been meaning to get for a very long time. Very glad I've got it. This one is, well, you could pronounce it different ways. Derby or Derby. Yeah, depends on, just depends really. But this one I have been wearing a decent amount. I've put a good dent into this since I bought it. Nice wooden frame here. The fragrance is definitely costlier. Certainly the price has gone up over the past few years. Depends how much you're into fragrances and how much you really love this, but for me this is a love. This is super masculine stuff. Soapy, leathery, green. Smooth, very sort of, it grabs your attention straight away. I don't know if there is violet in this, but I sometimes feel like there is like a violet note, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but it really is one of those where you could just sniff your wrist, sniff the cap, just all day long. It's really quite sublime. It really is actually quite a sublime fragrance. I think there's a great amount of complexity in this one, but I find it has one with a lot of character, and I really can't wait to wear this one a little bit more, but then eventually review this one. So guys, there you go. That is the fragrance haul. Some great fragrances in here. I really enjoy these types of videos because, you know, we all love buying new things. Over to you guys. Let me know, what have you picked up recently, or what's on your to-buy list, to the very top of the to-buy list, that you can't wait to get your hands on. I'm really keen to hear. And yeah, drop a like below if you and a comment down below if you like what you see. Subscribe and check me out on Instagram, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.